What is going on, everybody? We are back with some more Universe mode, and it's Monday Night Raw. I decided to wait and not post anything yesterday and get Monday Night Raw on Monday. That makes sense, don't it? But this match is not. It's for something big, but it's not rivalry. It's not nothing like that. You know how I told you guys that I did not want to let you guys know who's going to be in the Money in the Bank? Well, I needed 2 more wrestlers that I didn't know who were not in it yet. So I decided to give 4 people, 2 from Raw, 2 from SmackDown, to be in a match and win their spot for the Money in the Bank. So these are the 2 guys from Raw, and it is Roman Reigns versus Sheamus to see who will be in the Money in the Bank. So, and I will not announce the people from SmackDown until it happens. So, yeah, be ready for that. It should be a really great matchup on SmackDown. But this is Monday Night Raw, and we've got some great matches for you guys for sure. We've got an announcement in this video as well as to the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Champions. So, yeah, just after this match, it'll be announced. But here comes fella, the Irish ass kicker, Sheamus, and we have not really seen much of him in Universe mode. I think he's beaten Daniel Bryan, or he's beaten Edge before, and I think that's the only time we've ever seen him. That's why I've decided to put him in this Money in the Bank qualifier. But we've seen Roman Reigns, and if you don't remember, he had a quick rivalry with Bad News Barrett and just got demolished. He got embarrassed, and we have not seen him since. Their first match on Raw ended in a count-out when Bad News Barrett put Roman Reigns through the announce table. Roman Reigns couldn't get back in the ring for the count of 10. So they go on to main event when we still have main event, and he beats Bad News Barrett. So it leads to a match at Extreme Rules, and Roman Reigns, he got embarrassed. Bad News Barrett mopped the floor with him, and so that's why we've decided to give him a chance to get in the Money in the Bank. Why not? So, yeah, here we go. Now we can start talking about this matchup, what's going on. Here is Roman Reigns with a sleeper hold. Let's see if Sheamus is going to be able to get out of this one. Roman Reigns has it locked in tight, not going to let it go, and it's Sheamus going to tap here. Looks like Sheamus is going to be able to get out of this one. I guess Roman Reigns just got tired of keeping the hold in because he knew Sheamus was not going to tap out. And look at that, Sheamus with a reversal with a forearm to the face. Now turns him over with a snapmare into a head. Nope, a chin lock. I was wrong about that one there. Our main event of this episode is going to be another open challenge for Edge. Edge said he is going to continue these open challenges all the way up to Money in the Bank when he does his final open challenge. And it is going to be a surprise for you guys. I asked last week who you think who should return. I didn't get a comment, but I did find something out from somebody else who they think should return, and it made sense to me, so I'm going to leave you guys with that about what's going to happen with Edge and his mystery opponent at Money in the Bank. But Edge has said he will defend his championship on every episode of Raw leading up to Money in the Bank. So that should be a good one. We could see these 2 guys challenge him next week. You never really know. But look at Roman Reigns with a reversal. And into a Superman punch. It could be over. Here's the pin. 1, 2, and Sheamus, I guess, kicked out there. I didn't really see any kick. I didn't really see him kick out, but I guess Roman Reigns got up, so I don't know. It was a little bit weird. There's Sheamus. Knocked Roman Reigns into the turnbuckle, picks him up, goes for a little bit of snake eyes in the turnbuckle. And now here's Sheamus with a backbreaker to Roman Reigns. Now, Sheamus picks Roman up and nails him with a kick to the back. Roman Reigns just flopped right back down to the mat, and now look at Sheamus getting technical right now, working on almost every body part he can. Now picks Roman Reigns back up to his feet, going to pull him in for a neck breaker, and that one I'm pretty sure he got a lot of neck breaking on that one. That looked rough. Here Roman Reigns trying to get back up to his feet, and Sheamus not gonna let him, planting him right back down to the mat. But there's Roman Reigns, rolls out of the way of the stomp there. Sheamus is gonna Irish whip him into the turnbuckle, but there's Roman Reigns with a spine buster. And here we go. Roman Reigns looked like he was looking for something there. Sheamus got up way too quick. Now look at Roman Reigns with a suplex, and rolls over, has a second one, and can he roll over and get the third? And here we go, Exploder suplex number 3. And Sheamus somehow still in this matchup. This has been pure domination. Look here, Roman Reigns setting up for the spear. And I mean, after those 3 suplexes, and he hits the spear, it's got to be over. No, Sheamus with a reversal. Roman Reigns went in for the spear, and Sheamus caught him with a DDT. Now into the snapmare. What a reversal by Sheamus. Into another chin lock. And now here's Roman Reigns. Looked like he was trying to get out of that one. Sheamus pulled back on the chin lock. Now here's Roman Reigns with a reversal with a chin buster of his own. So the chins of these two guys are pretty fucked up after that one. Now here's the Irish whip into the ropes, and a Michinoku foot driver, Falcon Arrow, whatever you want to call that move from Roman Reigns. Now Sheamus getting picked up by Roman, going to Irish whip him into the ropes, bounces off with a Superman punch. I was trying to say something there, and it got caught up on the Superman punch, so yeah, I don't know what happened. But there's the pin attempt from Roman Reigns. Sheamus kicks out at 2. Here we go, both back up to their feet, and Sheamus looked like he saw Roman Reigns come after him, got out of dodge, and look at Sheamus trying to get away from Roman Reigns, but he gets caught with a slam to the outside, and Roman Reigns, exhaustion, just fell down to one knee, picks Sheamus right back up, grabs him by a headlock, and now he's trying to set him up into something better. Oh shit, he has him set up into that barricade. Roman Reigns picks him up, turn him around, spear through the barricade, and this one has got to be over. Holy shit. That is what you call holy shit moment right there. Oh my gosh, Roman Reigns getting redemption for how he made to look like a laughing stock. Look at Sheamus, he can't even get up, trying to crawl back into the ring. Referee's at 7 or 8. There's number 8.
Roman Reigns is feeling it in there, letting the fans know.
There's 9. Sheamus has not got up. It's over. There's 10. Roman Reigns has advanced to the Money in the Bank match after just having one grueling matchup versus the Irish Slayer. I mean, whatever you want to call this man. That was just one hell of a matchup. So Roman Reigns trying to get redemption for what happened to him against Bad News Barrett. But, I mean, he's got to show it. He can't just have one good match. He's got to have multiple good matches to redeem himself for how bad he was against Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett went on to face Seth Rollins for the United States Championship, and he lost, which was actually a pretty good match at Payback. It went on for a long time. They had one back and forth matchup, but Seth Rollins is your winner. So yeah, Roman Reigns Money in the Bank match. It's set, except for the SmackDown match. Alright, now here we go. Time to announce what I talked about. And here is the match next week to determine the number of contenders. Blake and Murphy will be making their Universe Mode debut against the Primetime Players to determine the number 1 contender for the New Day and their Tag Team Championships. And so now we look at the person who has accepted Edge's open challenge, and it's Kevin Owens. What a surprise. Honestly, the dude has been running rampant in Universe Mode, and I guess he thinks he deserves a WWE Championship, but we already have him set for a United States Championship. He wins here, goes and wins that Money in the Bank. He's a double champion. And who really wants that? Kevin Owens is a great wrestler, but he has been so arrogant.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
If you're just tuning in, don't go anywhere.
Now here we go, as we wait the arrival of Kevin Owens. And I mean, if you guys saw what he did to Seth Rollins, I thought this man, after he lost to Seth Rollins, I think he beat Seth Rollins like the Monday before Seth Rollins' match at Payback, and I thought, okay, that's good. He won fair and square. After Payback, yeah, he had a match with Big E. Seth Rollins came out to congratulate him, and he kind of just hit him with a pop-up powerbomb. And so last week, well, not last week, maybe it was last week, I don't know, I'm kind of behind, guys. I even know I recorded these, I just don't remember at the time. But last week, if it was last week, I'm probably right, they had a tag team match. Kevin Owens and, yeah, it was last week. So Kevin Owens and Tyler Breeze faced Kane and Seth Rollins in what was probably the best tag team match ever in Universe mode so far. It was great. And so Kevin Owens and Tyler Breeze win. And that's when I made the match for Money in the Bank. And so we haven't... I don't know what Seth Rollins has prepared for Kevin Owens, but if he doesn't have anything prepared, he better watch his back at Money in the Bank. Because Kevin Owens has really only lost one match so far here in Universe mode. And that was against Seth Rollins on the first episode of Universe mode. Yeah, I got a playlist, guys. Go watch it. You can see that match. It was ironically, a Falls Count Anywhere match, and was just a special match to set up for the first episode of Universe mode. It really didn't lead to anything, because we saw John Cena and Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules tear it up in a tables match. So, I didn't think nothing of it. Then when I saw Kevin Owens beat Seth Rollins a couple of months later, I thought maybe he could step up and take out Seth Rollins. Then he beats Big E. Seth Rollins comes out to congratulate him, like I said, and stuff happens. So that's where we're at now. Kevin Owens cocky enough to accept this open challenge by Edge after his grueling match last week, and knowing he's got a United States Championship match at Money in the Bank. So I don't know why he's doing what he's doing, but he is, and he might need to watch his back tonight, because if he's not watching, Seth Rollins might come out here and cost him that WWE Championship. But Edge is Edge, and here's an execution, and this one could be over already. Nope, Edge did not go for the pin. Kevin Owens got out of the way of the stomp, and is going to set him up for that Samoan drop, or I don't know what they call that move, but it looked like a Samoan drop. Here's the pin. One, and look at Kevin Owens. I thought he had this match won with that move. Went for a pin, didn't even give the ref a chance to count one. Pulled Edge back up. Edge is back up to his feet now. Kevin Owens might have just had some stupid ideas here, because now look at Edge with a neck breaker, and that is all Kevin Owens' fault. He could have had this match won, but instead he was cocky, said he could beat Edge more, picked him back up, and this is what's happening. So that's his fault. Now here's Edge with Irish Whip into the ropes, and Edge is going to take him with a flapjack. And yeah, that's gotta hurt. Here's Edge, pick Kevin Owens back up to his feet, and there's a nasty right hand from Edge. But here's Kevin Owens right back to it, and here is a gut buster from Kevin Owens into a senton. That is what you call one hell of a combo. And here's Kevin Owens choking Edge, and that is a blatant disqualification. But the referees in this game are just completely retarded. Well, it's not. I'm not here. Look at Kevin Owens stomping on Edge, not letting up. Now here he goes picking up Edge, and here's a headlock going to pull Edge over into the ropes, and is going to Irish Whip him. Here comes Edge. Can Edge get something? No, he cannot. Kevin Owens catches him with an elbow to the face, and Edge is trying to get back up to his feet, but here's Kevin Owens right back on the attack with a neck breaker, and that one was even worse. Oh my gosh, planting Edge's neck on that knee of Kevin Owens. But there's Edge with a reversal, And Edge is going to Irish whip him into the turnbuckle. And Edge has him in a headlock, pulls him into the middle of the ring, and has him in the sleeper hold. This one could be over, and Kevin Owens just has to try to get out of this one. Edge has got it in, and if Kevin Owens don't watch out, this one could be over. And finally Edge notices, like I said, everybody does. Kevin Owens could not get out of this one, so they should try to make a better animation for that of when they're done with the hold. Try to make them fight to get up, but we gotta, whatever, we gotta get out of the negatives of this game. Back to the match. Now here's Edge with another nasty right hand into an execution, and this one could be all over. It's done. Here's the, nope, did not go for the pin again. Come on now. Edge missed the kick. Kevin Owens with a kick of his own. And here we go. What is he gonna set up for? Package power bomb, and it's got to be over. Edge should have went for the pin when he had a chance. Here's the count. One, not even a one count. Edge kicks out of that one. What a matchup. Kevin Owens, Edge putting on one hell of a show after one hell of a match we had the last match. So this is a great episode of Monday Night Raw with a freaking belly to back suplex from Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens setting up for something here. Could it be the pop-up power bomb? Here we go. No, Edge reverses it. Grabs the leg, hit him with a corkscrew takedown. Here we go, Edge. Looked like he was setting up for something there. Kevin Owens saw it coming, gets up quick as he can. But Edge right back on the attack. No, wait, Kevin Owens gonna Irish whip him into the turnbuckle. There's Edge with a reversal. And he's going to set him up for that tornado DDT off the second rope, planting Kevin Owens on his head. Look at Edge showing off, as he always does. You gotta remember, he has beaten some pretty good names so far in this open challenge, like Undertaker, for instance, and the Chris Jericho. Two Hall of Famers for sure, and Edge already a Hall of Famer himself probably. And here we go, setting up for the spear to Kevin Owens, and it's over. It has got to be over. There's the spear. And here we go, here's the pin. 1, 2, and no, Kevin Owens somehow gets the shoulder up. What in the hell? How did he get the shoulder up is what I'm asking. Come on now. Edge looks like he's setting up for something again, but Kevin Owens knows he's got to get up, so Edge does not capitalize and try to get another spear. Now look at this. Neck breaker from the Rated R Superstar. And now Edge going back into that corner. And what are we going to see here? Trying to go for that second spear, and if he hits this, it's got to be over. Referee better move out of the way. He just does. There's the spear again from the Rated R Superstar, and the referee just moves out of the way from that spear, and it would have been freaking dead referee time. And there's the 3 count. Still your WWE champion, and successfully retaining his championship in a 3rd straight open challenge is the Rated R Superstar Edge. So he has beaten The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, and now add to that list Kevin Owens. Who else is this man going to beat on the road to Money in the Bank? And so that should do it for this episode of Universe Mode. Tomorrow will be a episode of Indian Franchise. Then the next day will be a Minecraft, and we'll be back for some more Universe Mode, so stay tuned. But in between that, check out the Raw reviews, check out the TNA reviews, check out Lucha Underground reviews. We got a lot of stuff going on this channel, and thanks guys, we just reached 70 subscribers during the weekend, and it's really great. And if you're still watching, go subscribe to FPSG. Still doing that, Call Universe Mode, and uploading some other great stuff. So go subscribe to FPSG, like, subscribe, and if you're new, subscribe here for sure, and comment and tell me what you think of this great episode of Universe Mode. But thanks guys for watching. I'll leave you here with Edge's celebration, and I am out.
What an amazing match.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.